And we're back yet again into Boom Beach. Today we're taking on Dr. Terra on the Volcano edition. I don't have anything boosted and I don't think we'll have anything boosted, but we'll see if we can get through stage 6. If we can get through stage 6 unboosted, then we will not be boosting. So let's go ahead, because I do want to get through all of these stages and show you guys how I'd go about doing them. So let's get into the first stage. We'll scout that out first, as usual. Alrighty, so the headquarters has only got 38,000 health. Now I'm able to just go ahead and demolish that with just barrages, but I won't do that because I'm nice. But what we will do though is, I think we're going to come in from the right hand side, because the reason I choose that is because we'll be able to shock both these sniper towers in one shock bomb. Whereas these cannons over here, they're too far spread out. Even though they'll be able to go ahead and clear out some of our warriors. Alright, so what I'm also going to do is clear out this boom mine. And I might even go ahead and just, I don't know. Yeah, I will go ahead and destroy that. Those two suppliers as well. So we're up to 71 gunboat energy. Let's go ahead and drop one boatload of warriors. So it does take quite a while to actually go ahead and get through this and destroy everything, but we are up for the challenge. Let's have a look which way these guys are going. Alright, to the right, to this supply point. I'm gonna have to go ahead and... Alright, so they're gonna split off in a very weird direction. I'm gonna have to go ahead and shock that as well. Chuck a heal down. And we've only used up about 20 or so gunboat energy. So I think we're doing quite well. We'll end up pretty much in a surplus as well. And there we go. Took about a minute to go destroy that headquarters. I mean, it is a little bit silly using my level 16 warriors on a Terra stage 1. Only 7 of them, but I'm going to go ahead and create a new account very shortly. I think when I hit headquarters 20, we didn't lose anyone there anyway. So yeah, when I hit headquarters 20, I'll create a new account and I'll have some low level gameplay for that. So over here, we've got 85,000 health on the headquarters and it's pretty straightforward from my eyes. We are coming in from the right hand side. I'll be very surprised if I send in 2 boatloads of warriors. Actually, you know what? I'll send in 3. Because it's got 85,000 health. It's got quite a bit. So we'll just go ahead and harvest all this gunboat energy on the right hand side. Which, I mean, everyone's going to end up doing that, I'm sure. And then what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go ahead and just put all these guys up over here. And smoke them onto that rocket launcher. And then... I probably could have flared them right next to the headquarters right away. But they should all go around. Yes, and indeed they do go all around the headquarters. And we'll just get 2 shocks ready. You don't even need 2 shocks. I just want to get rid of those boom cannons, to be honest. So they don't annoy me and don't kill any of my warriors. So I'd much rather than be alive. Alright, we also get an intel piece. We're doing quite well for intel. Now what I'm thinking of doing is a special episode. Because all I'm doing really these Dr. Terra episodes. I think I'm going to do an episode where I show you how I take on guys around my level. Because I can get up to about 550 victory points pretty easily. And it seems like a lot of people are surprised at that. I'll show you guys how I can upgrade so much and play so aggressively and not face too many problems. The reason I'm not boosting anything anymore over the last couple of weeks or week or 2 is because I've done all the major upgrades that I wanted to do. So now it's just really just a matter of getting the experience points. So Terra stage 3, it's already getting very difficult. Lots of stuff clustered about everywhere. The headquarters has what, 220,000 health, 224. So let's go ahead and we'll come in from the right hand side again. I just don't want our warriors to stray too far. I don't want to use too many stray flares about. what I'm going to do is just get rid of, hopefully this will work with that mine as well. Yep, beautiful. That's all I really want to do. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Alright, so I'm going to come in. I'm going to just get all my warriors, just so we can mow through this base pretty simply. Oh, okay, that guy's going to go. Oh, the 3 warriors there are going to end up killing themselves, which is alright with me, whatever. Their sacrifices won't have been in vain. They actually be able to do quite a bit of damage as well. Look at them go. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and flare onto this rocket launcher. Oh, we did manage to lose 1 guy. No, that's not alright. That's not too bad. Now we've got 107 gunboat energy to muck around with. I'm actually going to flare very conservatively as well. Throw a heal down. And let's see. Is there anything really that I need a shock? Not really. There's that cannon, maybe those 2 rocket launchers. Maybe that cannon. Or those rocket launchers up there with the mortar. But definitely nothing really to worry about here. A pretty simple Dr. Terra, stage 3. As long as you go ahead and gunboat energy harvest on the right hand side. Oh, we also got a crystal, which I was not expecting. Let's go get that 1 sucker that died. And back we go to Terra stage 4. Alright, so no more gunboat energy harvesting on the right hand side. I think we're going to go straight up the gut, and we're going to use this supply point as an anchor actually, so we might not go destroy it. And I think we'll go send in a barrage just up around here. Let's see. I don't want to use too many barrages. Headquarters has 168,000 health, and that shock launcher is going to be a pain. That's alright though. So let's go ahead and attack. And so let's see. Well, I want to see how many mines I can clear out. A barrage like this. Alright, that should be pretty much all of them that could potentially harm us. I'm actually just going to go send in... Let's see. Will I be able to destroy that bunker? I don't think I will. Ooh, we are able to destroy that bunker. Very nice. Alright, and I won't be using any more artillery or barrages. What I'll do actually is I'll send my guys in over here, this side. And I'll flare them here. And I'll just smoke them there so they don't destroy anything. Alright, let's see which direction they take. Very nice, and they split off, but it was not too bad at all. Now we need to go get that shock launcher and probably a couple of these cannons on the right hand side. And that's about it. I think we're good. I'm just going to drop a couple of heals just in case so we don't lose anyone, but that was not necessary. I'd just rather not lose anyone. I guess that kind of makes sense though. As we see all of the embers fly from the volcano. Let's say, oh, we get a complex key and another bit of intel as well as a dark shard. Definitely very lucky today. So yeah, no one really to cook up today. Let's go into Terra stage 5, and these final 3 are always much more difficult. So wow, headquarters is right in the middle of things. Let's have a look. What do we have on the outskirts? A lot of rocket launchers on the top right, and really that's about it. I mean, we've got that shock launcher, and I think that's the only shock launcher. That's the only one I can see. Oakley dokley. Well, let's get right into it then. Oh, did I show how much health the headquarters had? I don't think I did though, did I? Let's go back into it. Oh, we actually got that extra troop who might actually help us out. So it's 85,000 plus 120, so what's that, 305 or so? Or 205? 205. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Have to excuse my maths on the fly. I don't think I got that right. But alright, so let's go get a barrage. I'm going to try to aim it a little bit further, so we hopefully will be able to go destroy a bit more of these supplies. Oh man, that's painful. Damn. Oh well, very close to being able to destroy all of them. Guess with a barrage upgrade I would have been able to, but that's alright though. Alright, so the way I'm going to do this is as follows. I'm going to drop all my warriors, flare them, and then smoke them onto this sniper tower. Then I'm going to go ahead and just send them straight onto that. And chuck a heal right away. And it seems like we have not lost a single soul. So this is great news for me. Go ahead and get 2 shocks ready. So I'm going to go get the rocket launchers, actually 3 shocks. Throw a heal down, and we've got this one pretty easily as well. With quite a few losses actually. Guess that machine gun definitely did damage because it's so close to the headquarters. It's right next to it, literally. But, yeah, 15 warriors died, which isn't all that bad, really. Go ahead and cook them up, and we'll be right back with Terror Stage 6 in a quick edit. Alright, now before we get into Stage 6, I did have to boost my Troop Health Masterpiece, my Gunboat Energy, and my Troop Damage Masterpieces. So we already have quite the advantage now, but this will be very easy to go ahead and destroy Terror Stage 6 and hopefully 7 if we are lucky enough to do so. So the way that we are going to do this is, well, first we should check out the headquarters. 140 plus 246,000 health. That is a lot of health. What is that? 380, almost 400,000 health. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flare to this supply point, then flare to the rocket launcher, and then flare onto the headquarters. So evade all of the mines up around here, so we should be alright. I'm not going to use my artillery for anything, but what we are going to shock, well, we're going to shock the left and right hand side, but we're going to shock twice at these mortars. So that should hopefully lead us to a smooth victory. You have to shock these mortars. If you don't, then it's going to be a failure if you shock to the left. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Should be working out very well for us. So go ahead and get 2 smokes ready. Go ahead and drop my warriors. Flare to the supply point. Start flaring our way to the rocket launcher, or smoking our way. And go ahead and flare them there once they get near. And we make it there perfectly. So we get 2 shocks ready. 1 on the left hand side and 1 on those mortars and a bit on those rocket launchers. That should work out perfectly. Throw a heal down in there as well. Uh-oh. Get ready with that other shock. Oh, as we just hit the 10% battery warning, which was a little bit precarious. I wasn't sure if my second shock actually got through, but thankfully it did. Definitely need to go ahead and recharge my battery though on my iPad. So that's for Terror Stage 6. Let's get into Terror Stage 7. So Terror Stage 7 is the epitome of the ever lucrative high risk, high reward strategy on the left hand side, or we can go up the guts on the right. We're going to go on the left and I'll try my luck. I know we're going to lose this, but it's worth a shot, and we do get a lot of gunboat energy this tactic, but we can also go up the guts, but we have nowhere near as much gunboat energy. So headquarters has 140 plus 254,000 health. And we're going to go straight up the left hand side. We're going to shock these 4, well, pretty much. I sort of call these weaponry melee weaponry, because they only really hurt you when they're really, really close to you. So that's why I call them melee infantry. Just in my head, in my voice, in my head, I call them melee infantry, even though that probably sounds like the dumbest thing you've ever heard. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the warriors down on the beach on the left-hand side. And they're going to get to work. I'm going to go get a shock ready. And as soon as that flamethrower starts turning on us, go ahead and shock everything here. Get a flare ready. I'm going to flare to the very left-hand side. Beautifully done. Going to go ahead and get a smoke, and I'm going to smoke the sniper tower and flare my guys there. Quickly go ahead and get rid of the mines next to the headquarters. Flare next to the headquarters, and look at that, we've got 100 gunboat energy to muck around with. Flare the headquarters. Alright, 86 left. So let's go give this a shot. Gonna go ahead and shock 3 times. Heal once. Maybe shock again. All these rocket launchers are going to town though. I'll be happy if we get halfway through. Seems like we will get halfway. But as soon as everything is able to attack us, that's it. All over. So, well, that's how I'd recommend doing Terra Stage 7. It is definitely quite the challenge, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode for the 4th of September. I know I definitely have. And until next time, be sure to leave a like, and we'll be back again very soon.